Summary, Chapter 2 of The Count of Monte Cristo, 3 minutes or less. It's titled Father and Son. Opening scene is Dante coming home to his father. He's just referred to as older Dante. And we see that they have a great relationship. He's very happy to see his son. Son tells him the good news that probably he will be captain and he will come into more money. And he promises his father, who is described as living in a little room, that the first thing he's going to do with this extra money is buy his dad a little house to live in. So next we find out that Dante's father gave their neighbor 140 francs to settle a debt that Dante had with their neighbor. I don't know how to pronounce this, Cateros, who's described as a 25 to 26-year-old. So Dante's dad paid this debt with the money Dante gave him to live for the 3 months that Dante was out to sea. So we see this is a very selfless act on the part of the father. He paid his son's debts and lived off very, very little money while his son was at sea because he didn't want his son to have any problems. This neighbor comes over. He says, "Oh, it's great that you paid that debt to me." Then he starts to give Dante kind of a hard time. First, he tells Dante it was really wrong of you to refuse dinner with the owner of the ship, Monsieur Morel. He says you should flatter your bosses and not refuse them dinner. And Dante says that's nonsense. I gave him a good reason. He should understand that, and my work alone should speak for me. So then Dante tells his father he would like to take his leave and go to Les Catalans to visit his fiancée, and his dad refers to Mercedes, the fiancée, as his wife. Okay, then this guy again starts to kind of taunt Dante and is like, with somebody as pretty as Mercedes, that is the girl. She's so beautiful. She has tons of admirers. Like, you better lock her down quick. To which Dante replies, "I'm not worried about it. I know she loves me." Chapter ends with Cateros and Danglars, two people who obviously don't like Dante. They are talking to each other. Basically, they want his downfall. And Cateros thinks Mercedes has been cheating. Of course, it's not true. They're hoping it's true.